Animal Revolt Battle Simulator has seen one of the biggest, if not the biggest, update it has seen in its entire history. It's just come out today, where you can add now weapons to your animals and armour to your animals, so you can basically make any animal weaponised. Unfortunately, the weaponised animals have been removed, but who needs that when you can weaponise literally any animal? So with this new update, with the animal weapons and armour, you can turn something incredibly unassuming, like a rhino for example, into an absolute beast. So, if you can turn any animal into a beast, why not turn one of the most beastly animals, the T-Rex, into something incredibly unstoppable? Today I'm going to be making a Terminator TRex, which I will then put against armies and armies of creatures to see what can actually defeat this thing. So yeah, let's get to building it. First of all, we're going to have to give the T-Rex some form of weaponry. I'm going to add some of these steel tentacles. I'll add them to his arm section, because his puny arms don't exactly serve him too good. Now onto his head. This is definitely the business end of the T-Rex, where he's doing the most damage. So why not add a harpoon onto his head, somewhat like a unicorn, and this will probably fire down, bringing things closer to his mouth, which does the most damage. I'm going to add some spikes to the front of his face, so if anything does decide to try and bite his mouth or the top of his head, they're not going to have fun. I've put spikes all along down its back as well, because I think it kind of looks cool, but also a bit goofy at the same time. But it will work, it will be effective at defending against aerial attacks. Now, why not add a machine gun to the top of him? I'll take away a few of the... In case you're wondering why my T-Rex looks a bit different, I ended up accidentally deleting it. So yeah, let's get back to where we were. I'm going to be adding a machine gun to the T-Rex's back, because why not add a machine gun? What harm is that going to do? Right, T-Rex seems to be quite kitted out in overall offensive things. So let's try and give it a bit of a defense with some armour. So I might add massive shield to the side of the T-Rex on his legs, probably, because his legs probably are one of its more vulnerable places. Probably put 1.5 scale shields on his legs. Doesn't look like much is going to be able to get past that. So his legs seem to be quite protected. His neck is also another point of vulnerability. So I'm going to add a few of these shields going all the way around his neck, almost as like a collar to protect it. There we go, the T-Rex now has a defensive collar. It does look a bit goofy, but it will help protect him in battle. I'm just going to try and line it up a bit better, just so it doesn't look quite as bad. There we go, that doesn't look terrible. This T-Rex, it may not be the most attractive looking killing machine, but he will be effective. And let's test him out, see how well he does. Right, so we got our Terminator T-Rex already. First things we're going to be putting him against, we're going to be putting up against some flying opponents to see how well that harpoon does at trying to catch him, and also how well that machine gun does firing them out the air. So I'm going to get a wyvern, possibly two, why not? And let's chuck in a few pteranodons as well. These should give him some trouble, unless he's as strong as I think he is. Let's see. As you just saw, the T-Rex made quick work of those flying opponents. Now let's move him on to something a bit stronger. We're going to give him a nice one-on-one opponent, the Hydra, the strongest animal in the game. Let's see how well the T-Rex fares. As you can see, the T-Rex has made absolute mincemeat of this Hydra. Barely looks like he's taken a scratch. So yeah, let's put the T-Rex up against a few more of the strongest animals Animal Revolt has to offer. As you can see, all the strongest units in Animal Revolt Battle Simulator are nothing compared to the Terminator TRex, so let's try and find it some real competition. It's only fitting to put the Terminator TRex against himself, so let's see how this one goes. Both of them firing off their harpoons, they're firing at each other viciously. This is going to be a quick battle, I can tell. They're biting at each other. Oh, this one has died and all his weapons have come crumbling off. So, of course the Terminator T-Rex is going to win in a battle against itself, because it's impossible for it to either win or lose. So let's put it up against something even stronger. A Goro the Giant with 5 times stats. Let's see how T-Rex fares against this one. Oh, he's harpooned straight in the head. Goro seems to be getting a few good hits off. T-Rex can't seem to get a good bite off, but he's just grabbed his arm. Oh! Goro's extra attack has definitely got him the win there. If it was just 5 times health, I think T-Rex might have been able to finish him off. But because these punches just did so much damage, T-Rex couldn't kill him quick enough. So guys, if you have enjoyed today's video, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And tell me in the comments, what creations do you want me to make? Do you want me to make another Terminator T-Rex like this? Do you want to see me make something, maybe something weak, and turn it into an absolute beast? Just tell me in the comments and I'll see if I can do it. And until the next video, I'll see you later. Bye bye.